Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a spring haul. Yeah. This is just all the new stuff that I bought for spring. Of course I'm going to carry on all the other stuff for spring, but I really tried to find things that I could use for spring and summer because sustainability, trying to use things more than just a couple months, and things that like will last, things that are, you know, of course trends, but also just staple pieces that can last me. Most of the things that I picked up for this season are from thrift stores, and I live in New York City, so the thrift stores here tend to be a little more expensive. So when I show you guys them and I'm like, it's a deal, it's not gonna be like $1 or $2 stuff like a thrift store. I know back home in California there's a lot of thrift stores that have a lot of cheaper, I guess, cheaper thrift stores, and who would know that thrift stores can be expensive and they can be cheap, but they can. And I went to 3 thrift stores in New York City. You know, it's New York City, people tend to spend more money on their clothes and buy more expensive brands, so when they sell them to thrift stores or consignment stores, it just tends to be like it's a deal because the original price on it was like hundreds of dollars, but I'm getting it for like less than half of that, so it's still a deal, it's just more expensive. A couple of the stuff that I got is from Poshmark, which I've been loving, and I'm going to definitely link my Poshmark down below if you guys want to check it out. I actually sold a lot of things, but I'm going to be putting a lot of new spring items that I have from last year, and then that I know I'm not going to use anymore, so might as well give it to a good home. First, I'm going to show you the items that I picked up from Poshmark, and I have already been loving these jeans. You guys probably have already seen them on me like a couple times. I've worn them so many times already, and I've really wanted jeans like this, like vintage mom jeans. Like, they're from Poshmark, and they are actually Eddie Bauer jeans, which can be really expensive jeans, but I got them for $9 on Poshmark. I feel like they're a little wider on the hip area, and then like really tiny on the waist. So in a way, like when I first got them, I was like, they might be too big like on the hip area, but I don't know, I feel like it works. It makes it look a lot more vintage. Next are, I already have been wearing these too. You guys probably saw them in my last Instagram picture and last Instagram video. I already wore both of these things in my other Instagram videos, but they're new, so I'm going to mention them anyways. Instagram, I meant YouTube. But anyways, these are my Frank Sarto kitten heels, I guess you can say, with the buckle detailing right here. At first I was like, are these too old lady? And I've had them in my like Poshmark likes forever, and I finally just was like, I'm just gonna get them because I don't know, I just like them. And then I saw somebody wearing them on like Insta stories, and I was like, oh, I definitely have to get them now. They're a thing. And now moving on to thrift stores in New York. The first thrift store that I went to was Beacon's Closet in Brooklyn, and like I said, it could be a little more pricier. You can either find really good like deals, or sometimes like things are like really overpriced. So you really have to look. And one of the dresses that I found, this is probably gonna be one of my only like pattern pieces, because I try not to buy clothing with like patterns because I feel like you can't get too much use out of it. You like wear it once or twice, and after that you're like, I already wore this dress like in so much of my Instagram photos. I'm just joking, but I feel like it's just, I don't know, am I the only person that get bored of like patterned pieces? But it's a really cute pattern, very spring, and definitely can go into the summer. And so here it is, and it has a little like skirt at the bottom, which I think is just so cute. I don't know why, I don't know, and the way that it just like fits, I feel like it's like loose, but it's also not too like baggy where like you lose your shape. So I really like this, and the brand is, I've never heard of this brand, but it's called Broadway and Broom. So when I looked it up, a lot of their dresses were like hundreds of dollars, and I was like, it made me feel better about my purchase because this dress was $18.95, but it's in great condition, like brand new condition. I'm pretty sure the person that must have sold it to Beacon's Closet probably didn't wear it too often. The next dress that I have is also from that I got from Beacon's Closet. It's very basic, but I love the shape right here, and then the back goes a little more down, but it's still a v-neck, and I just think it's so simple and so perfect to wear under like any, like, or to wear with any type of jackets in the spring, and then just to wear by itself in the summer. Like, I feel like this is a very versatile piece. This brand is Josie, and it was $14.95 that I picked up. And the next thrift store that I went to was No Relation Vintage in New York City, and they have a lot of cool sweaters, jackets. If you're looking for like a jean jacket and you're in the New York City area, go to No Relations Vintage, because you'll find like jackets in all ranges. Like, you can find a jean jacket for $5, or if you want to get a really good brand, it'll be like, of course, more expensive, but like really good deal. And I got this top, which is very springy, and it's just like a regular button down. I'm sorry, I don't have it buttoned down. I haven't even washed any of this stuff. I'm like so sad because I already washed before I went thrifting, and I live in an apartment. I have to go to like a laundromat, so I can't just like wash them at my house, or like, it's not very convenient. So I have to wait until this weekend to like wash everything so I can finally wear it, because they're all so cute. But this one is yeah, fit for spring. So spring. I love the floral pattern. It's like so minimal. Yeah, it's so just fun. And I already have like an outfit planned for this. And next, this one, I don't know. This is like so bad to say because I'm promoting sustainability. I don't know how often I'll wear this, but I just had to get it because it's the cutest little jacket ever, and it's like a vintage Tommy Hilfiger, and it's just this cargo tan jacket, and it's cropped, and also the arms are cropped. That's why I said I don't know how often I'll wear this, just because the arms are cropped. Like, I'll just learn to like it, I guess. But I really like it. I mean, like, I'm torn. Like, I really like it, and that's why I got it. And at the same time, I'm like, eh. But it was only $13 too, so. And this one I'm the most excited about that I got from No Relation Vintage. It is, oh, I'm so excited to wear it. Like, I've already wanted to wear it so many times, but I haven't washed it, so I'm like, I'm not gonna wear it because I haven't washed it. But I don't know. This is like one of those things, I'm very, like, there's some things that like are out there. Like, when I go thrift shopping, there's some things that are so like funky, but I just love it. I don't know. Like, weird shoes, I've always been into weird shoes, and like there's just some things that are like very weird that no other person but me would be like, that's so cute, I'm gonna wear it. But I feel like this is one of those pieces because it kind of reminds me of like an old grandma, but like so cute. Anyways, but it has this cool like material, and it's like a windbreaker type of bomber jacket, I guess you can call it. Like, it looks like a bomber jacket, but very, very like 90s. So 90s. And it's just so cute. Definitely will get a lot of use out of this, and I want to wear it because once it gets too warm, this will not be fun to wear. Last thing that I got from No Relation Vintage is just a belt. It was $5, but I really loved the buckle, and that's the reason that I got it. But other than that, it's just a braided belt. I have a braided black belt, but I really wanted a brown one. I just feel like in the summertime I tend to do more like tan and nudes or like lighter pastel type colors. Now I want to move on to clothes that aren't thrifted that I bought from stores. I don't have too many pieces. I actually only have 3. Well, 4. I haven't gotten one yet, so 4 pieces. But since some of these pieces were a little higher in price, they're definitely investment pieces. The first and most exciting thing that I've got, well, I wouldn't say most exciting, but one of the most exciting things. And it's this skirt from Mango. It's from their new Mango Committed collection. And I just think this skirt is so cute, and like, look at this like detail. The second I saw this, because Mango emailed me like, oh, we have a new Committed collection, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I looked through all those clothes, and instantly this skirt just like called me. And this skirt is, I believe, was $49.99, so $50 basically, and it's 100% cotton. And it was made fairly, of course, made with eco-friendly and recycled fabric, committed to sustainable fashion. So definitely, and this is like such a good quality material. Like, people are like, oh, recycled fabric probably is crappy, but honestly I think this is more durable than their like eco-friendly collections, and it's like same price. I don't find a difference in any of their pricing. The next 2 things are not from a fully sustainable brand, but I wanted to get a couple things just to show those people who are going through a transition period of going from, you know, a regular closet, fast fashion closet to a more slow fashion closet, more sustainable. I think these clothes are definitely the better route to go for a fast fashion type brand, and these clothes are from Primark. It's like a European Forever 21 almost, and they sell like everything, women's, men's, kids, home items, you know, so they sell a lot of things. And when I went in there I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is huge. There's so much like stuff in there, and at first I was like, these are not going to be sustainable brand, but I looked them up. No, they don't use recycled clothing, though they do have eco-friendly practices in terms of like the bags that they use, and like all the paper and all that stuff is recycled, and like the bags, the shopping bags are recycled, but not the clothing themselves is like sustainable or organic. So that's the only thing about this brand, but they do make all their clothing in an ethical and safe factory. So all of their clothing, somebody was paid a fair wage to make, which I think is very important. So if you're, you know, if your choice is, do I buy something from Forever 21, do I buy something from Primark, definitely I would go with Primark, knowing that they are conscious about that, because they do say we're trying to be as conscious as possible. So, you know, they could be moving into more conscious and sustainable ways of making clothing. The first thing I got was this jacket, and I feel like this jacket looks a lot more expensive than it was. It was only $16, but because of that, it probably won't last me too long, because I know I'm gonna wear it like all the time, because I've been wanting a leather jacket like this for a very long time, and that's why I picked it up, because I know I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. And the second thing that I got was this jumpsuit in this like pink and navy striped pattern, and I realized after I got this that I have this exact same jumpsuit in like a peachy, like almost like this pink color that's on here, that I got from Urban Outfitters last summer, and that's why I may return this, just because it's not very sustainable to keep 2 things if I already have one. So I'm gonna see if, I don't know, I'll decide, but I don't see myself shopping at Primark after this, just because my route is to go more sustainable from now on. But I do think that Primark is a really great alternative to, you know, all the other fast fashion brands, because they do have a little bit more ethical values than some of the other ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.